The War of the Worlds. Hello, is me, Mr. Janelle. To be honest, we found a lightning strike on Texas City. And suddenly a giant fighting machine is rising on the ground and the city is shaking like the earthquake. So everyone was standing not running, but the other people run away and people just standing not running. And suddenly a sound like nuke factory just starting up. When I check on Google, it's a heat ray, a giant weapon that uses to the fighting machine in burning alive the people on in her. And people run away from it and other people just die by heat ray. After that incident, we just going to ship ferry. As the ferry just leave the Texas and suddenly boom. A massive sound that appeared on the water. A supermassive fighting machine just rises on the water, but is not ordinary fighting machine. Is a Uberpod, a massive machine, have 2 flashlight on her head and have massive heat ray. After the rise, the ferry just falling to the water and I survive on that. After I found a shelter, I quickly sit on it, just sleep. After August, I wake up. As I leaving the shelter, I found a massive fighting machine just falling on the ground. As I closer to her, I see a liquid blue on the main flashlight. As open on an unknown creature just falling to the ground and die. And others fighting machine and Uberpod die too. And is the end of the invasion of Martian. But is not over yet. A massive entertainment machine just rising on the New York City. My friend named Mr. Kevin just called me and hear the message. Mr. Janelle, hey, what going on, my friends? Mr. Kevin, hey, we just found a falling space rocker, I guess. Mr. Janelle, something is wrong with it. Mr. Kevin, yeah, I guess what the Boom. Stop calling, my friend Kevin just die. And I was standing and I says, No. Why Martian? I can without my friend. Help, Jesus. I need you. And that is happening to me. The Martian is keeping growing up. And we are leaving the Texas City, the second chance. That sounded earlier. And it was complete perfect now. But suddenly I see a Lumapod is landing on the water with hard landed. And the Lumapod just create a tsunami. With 7.0 meters. That's so high than Empress Satellite Tower. And the ship just flinging away to the Arab sand place. I just survived on that and everyone just survived with minor injuries and brutal injury. I saw a broken fighting machine just falling to the sand with hard forces. I see an unknown creature again just falling to the ground. Everyone just curious about it, so they walk to that dead unknown creatures. When they see it, a massive horn just appeared on my ears. I was loud when I check behind me. I see Lumapod just walking to us. We running our live. I found a massive shelter on it. We going to the shelter and sit and sleeping again. After Augustus is September. We wake up and leaving again. We see a Lumapod just unconscious and have triple error on it. That one guy named Vaginas V. Have rocket launcher plus he fire to the Lumapod and just falls to the massive shelter with massive falls. The Lumapod just dead, the hood lights just off. Made with MI nodes.